That's what I'm saying, bro. Oh, you need to get your money back. They sent you a nigga or some dinner. I got cooked down a twin shot. That's what I'm saying, bro. Oh, you need to get your money back. They sent you a nigga robot. I know, that's what I'm saying, bro. They said this nigga talking about switches and shit. But he said he know how to talk to girls. Alright, here. He said you know how to talk. Fine shit. I've been peeping you out for a minute on social media. You still got a little tag on your thing. Rip that off. That's not a tag, that's one of the wires. You worry about the wrong shit, son. That's one of the wires. Okay, what can you do, Mr. Robot Man? Bullshit up. I got a big ass 12 inch. What do you identify as? Tesla, shawty. Huh? I identify as a YN Tesla, shawty. Can you do a backflip? No, this nigga can't do that. What I got to do? What you gonna do after I do the black? What you gonna do? He's a. Let him do a back. Oh, fine shit. That's Jay Cinco on a Tesla costume. No, this is not. This is not Jay Cinco, son. No, not dead ass. This is a fucking. Bro, this is so low budget. Then you wrote Tesla. Why it look like you wrote it backwards or something?
Kyrie Irving is not that version of himself he is now until that turf toe comes. Kyrie Irving used to go serve the pizza and dunk with two hands. Coming out of high school, he would dunk. Like, he could do all this. So do all that crazy. Kai was doing all that early. They was like, he's going to be the number one pick. Like, this nasty. Messed up with his foot. He had to change how, like, a plate in his shoe, all type of stuff. But he started playing under the rim more. I had never seen Kyrie shoot a floater. I would have never known he had touched like that. But he fell in love with, I have to play under the rim now. Rod Strickland was doing that, but he was more athletic, so he could take off. So he liked that part. But then he fell in love with, damn, I am nice with it. Kyrie Irving is not that version of himself he is now until that turf toe comes. Kyrie Irving used to go serve the pizza and dunk with two hands. Coming out of high school, he would dunk. Like, he could do all this. So do all that crap.
I felt bad for Julius Randle tonight because Kyrie saw him out on every screen. Whenever they switched, Julius Randle was on Kyrie. Everybody moved out the way and let Kyrie cook. Tonight, 35 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. I know Kyrie probably one of the most skilled players ever. I'm not going to put him at the top of the list, but that's just me. You can do what you want. But Kyrie Irving tonight was absolutely doing it. And the crazy thing about this, when you see him do it, and you look on the bench, you're like, damn, he really the number 2 option. That's it. He not even the number 1 option. That's the crazy part. But Kyrie hitting shots is nothing you can do. Rudy Gobert jump out there, get to the lane lefty late, like talented, skilled. Like, he play the ones. He is a dangerous man. Kyrie like, nah, I don't like this matchup. Let's go pick and roll. Let's Julius Randle. No, Julius can't check me. Backing up and pull up at the elbow. Textbook, man. Julius Randle realized, I'm backing up. That doesn't work. I need to like touch him. Nigga, I can feel a ball. When I do that, it's a hand one. So, hey, how can I guard this man? Julius Randle, you cannot. Every time that screen was coming, Julius, I don't know what you're going to do. Probably want to foul him before you shoot. You did it. You knocked down a 3. Bad man, like for real. I felt bad for Julius Randle tonight because Kyrie saw him out on every screen. Whenever they switched, Julius Randle was on Kyrie. Everybody moved out the way and let Kyrie cook. Tonight, 35 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. I know Kyrie probably one of the most skilled players ever. I'm not going to put him at the top of the list, but that's just me. You can do what you want. But Kyrie Irving tonight was absolutely doing it. And the crazy thing about this, when you see him do it, and you look on the bench, you're like, damn, he really the number 2 option. That's it. He's not even the number 1 option. That's the crazy part. But Kyrie hitting shots is nothing you can do. Rudy Gobert jump out there. Hey, like, talented.
I just got these amazing courtside tickets from the games I'm at.
Are Kyrie's new basketball shoes any good? Well, these are the Anti-Kai ones. I just played in them for the first time, and I only had one problem with them. Off the bat, I love this enlightened colorway. The design is dope of the shoe. Each shoe is a different color, and the design seems way different than previous Nike Kyries. But if you look closely, you'll see some similarities. But let's talk on the court. They have this Nitro Edge midsole, which makes you feel supported, and they still have that amazing court feel attraction that we loved with Kyrie's previous sneakers. These were actually the first pair of Antas I've ever played in, and I'm impressed with the technology they have. My only complaint is that they don't do half sizes. So for me, I'm usually an 11.5 in my basketball shoes, but for these I had to size up to a 12. But I've heard that the next drop for these is in May, and for $125, and I think that's a pretty fair price for a shoe like this. Are Kyrie's new basketball?
Kai was doing all that.
on the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. First down here for the offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
It's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Devin Neal did not lose his touch, bro. I love this nigga, bro.
After the productive first down
Get some
play, it's
music
2nd
on,
and
bro.
6. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. He's got his man. Good job running that route. Get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing it. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face basket of his wide receiver.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He leaves it with the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
I said 5 in the morning. I wake up to 5 on my eyes. You're in my mind is a warning. Pray to the one you're lying. I've been wondering all day. Trying to be fine, but I can't be. The noise in my mind wouldn't leave me. Trying to get by, but I'm burning. I'm behind. My mind is right. All these thoughts are troubling me. Ready to get lost. Ready to be on my lane, my mind. Running to the other side. When it's time to leave my life. Don't you try to beg me out. Tell you what I need. Right there. I really need time. I really need different mind now. I really need I need this in my mind now. I really need time now. I really need different mind now.
Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Well, that's some way to start this game. They're lining up for an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Give to the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Might as well stick with him. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Jayhawks moving quickly to the line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. The Jayhawks will keep this drive going. There was no reason to hesitate on the sideline there. Just keep the offense out and go for it.
Dude, 4th and inches. If I can't get inches, I deserve to lose football games. So I'm going for it on 4th and inches every single time.
And the Jayhawks with the 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Leaves it with the running back. At the 20, he's got space. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The Jayhawks are rolling down the field. After run, now throw. He wants it all. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Gives him some room to operate as he rumbles ahead for 6 out to the 15-yard line. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Across the 25, he's got room. Open runway ahead. At the 30, the 10. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And it's picked off at the goal line.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score Alabama 6, Kansas.
You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive.
And the ball is intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with a pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Looking to scramble. And they swarm him under.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. There, I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Looking left. Pulls it in. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
First down, Kansas. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 12, Kansas 0.
And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback checking off. He wants to throw. Dances away to buy time. He makes the connection. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Dances away. Took a shot as he threw. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
Hand off from the shotgun. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on third down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? It's third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air. The offense lining up for a first down play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Using his legs to buy some time. It's complete. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The run from the shotgun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Alabama quickly back to the line. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Jayhawks. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play. And he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. offense rolls onto the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Now improvising. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice job on the defense, forcing the QB to scramble, get outside the pocket. Nice job closing in. Really didn't give him an opportunity to even have a chance to push the ball down the field. And that goes down as a sack, which is beautiful.
Finds his man. It's Haynes. Oh, he left him grabbing. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Henderson. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Getting some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Fires left. He's got it and still on his feet. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Quarterback sneak looking for just a sliver of daylight. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
Man, those are so hard to stop defensively. We're just trying to dive in there on the D-line and create a pile, and you stuff them on first down, and second down they go to Old Faithful, run the quarterback sneak to perfection.
Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Quarterback adapting. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to...
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Pulls it in on the left. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the right. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Hey, listen, quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
To the air, it's Milroe. Trying to beat the D deep. What a snag by the defense. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Alabama 20, Kansas 7.
And the Jayhawks will kick it off to start the second half. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. He'll try to take it back. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Kansas. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Got his man downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
It's a really nice-looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, you know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they've really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
Coming after it. Fires to the middle. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Got room on the return. He's at the 30. Past the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Rock Chop. What about the speed of that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. He'll start this drive firing. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all of the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
Unloads it left. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Steps away to find some room. He's going to take off. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Back to throw, it's Daniels. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Signals for a fair catch around the 5-yard line, hauls it in, and he's backed up deep in his own territory. Here comes that Alabama offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. Alabama pushing the tempo. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Trying to get to it. And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the 3rd quarter will wrap up with a big sack.
Kansas 28, Alabama 20.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Pocket starts to go. All bottled up, and now the ball is free. Defense coming up with a huge...
I love you, Twin.
Is this Christmas? Is this the gift-giving season? An absolute gift in the end zone, and the defense takes advantage, recovering the fumble for the touchdown. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. The defense comes up with the fumble and takes it to the house.
The old scoop and score. Create the fumble, pick that puppy up, take it to the house. Great job by the defense, not only forcing the turnover, but getting points out of it.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Gotta...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. To throw, it's Milroe. Takes takes a hit as he fires. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the pass. Finds a man on the right. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. They'll throw it on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll just keep slinging it. Hogs it downfield. Snagged in the middle. It's Haynes. Touchdown, Bama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
With the grab and the score.
Here comes the 2-point try. He's looking to throw. He makes the grab for the 2-point conversion, and now they're down by a single possession late. Trailing by a touchdown here in the 4th, they'll try to get it back with the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting 1st down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage. You're probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Oh, what a move.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
It's really important at this point of the game late that they at least get a field goal here to make this a 2-possession game. So they're staying conservative. They're running the football, keeping it on the ground to execute that idea.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They move the tight end all over. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Just drives it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Here comes that Alabama offense. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going now.
No doubt. Two-possession game at this point, right, David? Not a lot of time left, so execution has to be at a premium here.
Yeah, and I probably want to go fast. I want to throw the football. I don't know how many possessions I got left. I got to make them all count.
Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Unloads to the right. He makes the catch. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. To the air on first down. He's going up top.
I love you, twin.
Another interception. Taking it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return.